Today I'm going to explain a Bollywood sci-fi romantic movie. Koi Mil Gaya, released in the year 2003. The movie is about a disabled young man who tries to continue his father's work of building a communication channel with extraterrestrials from outer space, which when he succeeds changes him to possess superhuman capabilities. Watch the recap to find out more and beware of the spoilers. The movie opens and we see Ms. Sonia, telling us about her husband Mr. Mekra, who is a scientist and used to research life on other planets by sending sound signals through his computer to the outer space. One day he receives a reply from the aliens and goes to talk to his fellow scientists about his discovery, but they all laugh at him and ask him to stop daydreaming. Mr. Mekra keeps talking about this to his wife and talks about UFOs, unidentified flying objects. In the next scene we see a UFO appears and Mr. Mekra excitedly starts looking at it, but then he gets into an accident and dies in front of his wife. Then the scene shifts to the present where we see Sonia talking to a doctor about this, and the doctor tells her that her son's brain was damaged during the accident, due to which his mental age is lesser than the physical and it will be the same even after he becomes an adult. Then, we see Rohit, who happens to be the son of the deceased scientist, playing the game of cricket with his friends, and he is all grown up. Rohit breaks the window panes of Sukhwani, who gets angry and warns them of sending them to jail as he was in the police. Next, we see Rohit, who seemed excited to be promoted into the next class and was awaiting his results, but his mother tells him that he has failed again, after which Rohit gets sad and says that he is going to quit his school as everyone in his class will make fun of him. Ms. Sonia goes and talks to the principal of the school and manages to get Rohit promoted to the next class for his happiness. Rohit is seen in his class where he solves a question and the teacher encourages him. Then Rohit has a good time with his friends and enjoys in mountains and other places. One day, Rohit and his friends get in the way of a guy called Raj. Raj was with his friends who were on their motorcycles, and Raj with his friends makes fun of Rohit for playing with children. Raj and his friends decide to confront, and as they move forward to attack Rohit, Rohit hits them and escapes. Raj and his friends start chasing Rohit until they are stopped by Inspector Khan, who finds Raj and his friends, but when Raj tries to tell him that he is the son of Governor, Khan increases his fine. We see another person, Mr. Malhotra, who happens to be a close friend of Governor Harbans. Harbans then asks Malhotra about his daughter, Nisha, who is seen enjoying the beauty of the mountains. In another scene we see that Rohit and his friends miss the bus which was supposed to take them to the theater, since they all decided to watch a movie. At the same time, Nisha reaches at the same place and asks Rohit about Shanti Villa, but instead of telling her the exact location of the villa, Rohit and his friends use her to reach the theater. Rohit states this to his mother at night, who asks him to apologize to Nisha whenever he meets her next. Rohit then watches his mother cleaning the same computer through which his father used to send signals to the aliens and asks her about this. She tells him that his father made this computer to contact aliens, but Rohit was unable to understand anything. After this, Rohit's friends come there and tell him about a party. In the next scene, we see Nisha and Raj sitting together with their families, and they were discussing about Raj and Nisha's future together. Rohit and his friend enter the party and keep eating secretly, but then Rohit is caught by Nisha, who finds him hiding under the table. As Rohit tries to run from there, he accidentally pours all of the food on Nisha's head. Next day, Nisha is seen in the beauty parlor getting her hair treated when Rohit looks at her car and watches her sitting in the parlor. Rohit writes an apology letter for her and tries to paste it on her seat with the help of a chewing gum, but right then Raj arrives and blames him for fixing the chewing gum onto the car seat to damage Nisha's hair. Nisha is seen really upset with Rohit and asks Raj to intervene. As Rohit tries to leave, Raj and his friends beat Rohit and break his bike. Rohit's friends were watching this and decide to call his mother, who arrives and finds an apology letter while Rohit was weeping after looking at his bike. Ms. Mekra then goes and meets Nisha and Raj to tell them that he was there to apologize, but instead they have beaten him black and blue. Nisha realizes her mistake and Ms. Mekra leaves, saying that she is happy that her son is abnormal, because if he was normal, he might behave like Raj and his friends. Nisha is then seen in Rohit's school, where she watches him getting insulted by his computer teacher, who denies teaching and asks him to leave. Rohit goes outside and starts weeping. When Rohit returns from school, he gets very excited after looking at a bicycle, thinking his mother has bought it for him. Ms. Sonia then tells him that Nisha has bought this for him, but Rohit leaves, saying he will not accept it. Nisha comes to Rohit and apologizes to him while offering friendship. Rohit accepts her friendship and Nisha takes him to the club, where he asks Raj and all of his friends to apologize to Rohit, and they do the same, but after Nisha gets busy dancing with Raj, Raj's friend forces Rohit to drink alcohol. Nisha realizes that Rohit was forced to drink alcohol and scolds all of Raj's friends. Nisha does not find Rohit behind her as she turns to ask him to leave. Rohit is seen outside in the rain when Nisha arrives and they both start dancing. Next morning, Rohit meets his friends and them all about the last night, and they tell him that Nisha is now his girlfriend. They also suggest buying a gift or at least a flower for her. Nisha is seen at her home where her father gives her an article about people needing special care like Rohit. He tells her that the treatment of such persons can only be done through love and empathy. Nisha then notices a moving flower in her street, and when she goes to check, Nisha finds Rohit holding a flower and invites him to her house. Rohit asks her to be his girlfriend, and she says that she is already his girlfriend. Rohit meets Naina's parents and tells them to use Born Vita, a special chocolate drink made for kids. Nisha starts using a computer after her father asks her to save a page, and Rohit comes there and informs her that he wants to learn computers. Nisha tells him that she already knows this, and Rohit asks her to teach him how to use a computer and also talks about a computer at his house. Nisha comes to Rohit's house, and they start using Rohit's father Mr. Mekra's computer and unintentionally start sending signals to the outer space. We now see Rohit dreaming about Nisha, and when he wakes, his mother calls him and we see that a signal is successfully sent into outer space. On the day of the basketball match, Rohit watches Nisha getting happy and cheering for Raj when he performs well in the match. Rohit is seen practicing basketball at night when Raj and his friends arrive, and Rohit tells them that he wants to learn basketball to impress Nisha. Raj states that he is going to teach him how to play basketball, but they intentionally keep hitting him with the ball. Raj leaves, telling Rohit to stay away from Nisha. Rohit gets upset and prays to God and asks for some powers. Just at that moment, as it happens in most of the Bollywood movies, he hears signals which he and Nisha had accidentally sent to space. The aliens were responding, but Rohit, being unaware, keeps pressing the buttons. The lights in the whole city start to blink and everything starts shaking. Rohit's mother wakes up and finds him using the computer, and gets angry at him, and turns off the computer. After that, the electricity of the whole town goes off and all of the people gathered outside where they see a large UFO passing over their heads. Every news channel shows the news of the UFO, and Governor Harbans with Inspector Khan and his team visit the place where UFO had landed. Governor gets excited that their hill station will be famous soon and announces a 2-day holiday. Rohit's friends invites him as they were all going to a party where everyone was dressed as aliens. Rohit also decides to go with them and makes a face on a picture, but his mother does not allow. The scene then shifts to the night where Inspector Khan informs Governor Harbans and his family that one of the aliens is still in the jungle as he has not noticed his footprints returning to the spaceship. Harbans asks him to keep this information secret as he does not want his people to get scared because the alien can be dangerous. At the same, Rohit was sitting sad, but then the alien arrives there and whistled in the same tone that Rohit was whistling. Rohit thinks that it was his friend, Bito, and breaks the picture angrily while asking him to leave. The alien gets afraid and hides behind a tree. In the morning, Nisha comes to meet Rohit when he notices that the picture was fixed by the alien and tells Nisha that he has seen the alien but mistakenly took him as Bito. Rohit then asks Nisha to go and find the alien in the jungle, but Nisha asks him to be careful as the alien can be dangerous. Nisha and Rohit do not find anything in the jungle, and just as they were about to return, they notice that the alien was being followed by few dogs and comes running towards them. The dogs attack Rohit and somehow they manage to get rid of dogs. Alien meets Rohit and Nisha suggests taking the alien back to their house as he can be killed by animals in the jungle. Rohit then asks the alien to be his friend and shakes hands with the alien. Right then the alien is seen healing the injuries of Rohit which he got from the dogs. Thereafter we see Inspector Khan capturing the pictures of the footprints of the alien and asks his subordinate Sukwani to get the printouts. Inspector Khan calls the Space Research Center and informs them about the pictures that he is going to send them for inspection. The alien dreams about how he was left alone in the jungle and when elephants attacked its family, and wakes up crying. Rohit calms the alien down and then Nisha arrives. They were thinking about what they should feed the alien, and the alien is seen making a gesture that he feeds on sunlight. Nisha tells Rohit that the alien is extremely intelligent and powerful. Rohit's mother enters the room and Rohit leaves hiding the alien in a basket and asks him to stay inside and to not come out. After that, Rohit's friends are seen playing cricket and they accidentally throw the ball inside the room where the alien was hiding. As the alien comes out to pick up the ball, he is spotted by Rohit's friends who get scared, but Rohit and Nisha ask them to keep it a secret. The alien shows them a trick with the ball by teasing Sukwani and they name the alien, Jadu. After that, Rohit with Nisha and his friends spend their time playing with Jadu. Raj comes into a club where his friends were making fun of Nisha and Rohit, and they ask Raj to do something, otherwise he will end up losing Nisha. Raj goes and speaks with his parents that he has decided to marry Nisha, while Nisha's parents were also present. Both the families look overjoyed hearing this. Rohit's friends tell him about this news and he leaves his house to go talk with Nisha, who is seen conversing with Raj. Rohit looks at them both and walks away without saying anything. Nisha tells Raj that she is not willing to marry him as they are good friends, but they cannot be life partners. Raj talks to Nisha about her affair with Rohit and she leaves, telling him that he has no right to interfere in her life. Rohit gets sad after listening about Nisha, and then his mother comes there to console him. Rohit complains about how everyone in his life leaves him, and his mother tries to make him understand that Nisha cannot marry him as he is not normal. Jadoo keeps listening to the conversation that Rohit is having with his mom, and the next morning the alien gives some of his powers to Rohit, which he is yet to discover. Ms. Mekra arrives in the room and Rohit hides Jadoo behind him. Rohit notices that he can see everything without his glasses and jumps with joy. Next, Rohit shocks everyone at his school when he solves a math problem for Standard 10 in a very short time. The math teacher tells this to the principal, who is ecstatic for Rohit and decides to meet him in the class where the computer teacher is seen insulting Rohit. The teacher asks a question to Rohit and he gives the right answer without even studying the notes. Rohit then requests the teacher to treat every student equally without caring about their physical characteristics. When Rohit gets free from his classes, one of Raj's friends abuses him and asks him to throw the ball back. Rohit hits the ball angrily and then the man flies away for quite some distance. Rohit shows them his biceps and beats them all as a sign of his revenge for being treated badly. When Rohit was telling this all to Jadoo, Mrs. Mekra enters and watches Rohit with Jadoo. Mrs. Mekra asks Rohit to stay away from Jadoo and goes inside the house to call the police. But before she could have called the police, the principal calls her and tells her that they have decided to promote Rohit to the Standard 10 because he is doing really well in school. Rohit tells his mother that this is all because of Jadoo, and she hugs Jadoo while getting emotional. Then we see Inspector Khan seen in the jungle with his team and introduces Governor Harbans to the team of scientists from the Space Research Center, and they tell him that the alien is equally valuable to them whether it is caught dead or alive. Inspector Khan asks Governor for few extra people for his team to find the alien. Rohit changes the way he dresses and tells his friends that he has grown up into an adult and cannot play with them anymore. His friends then visits Nisha and explain her about this new behavior of Rohit. She goes to a club and meets Rohit. Rohit dances in the club to impress Nisha and later tells her that he feels like an adult now and would like to be with her. During this conversation, Raj and his friends is seen arriving at the same club, and Rohit calls Raj and challenges him to a basketball match. Raj informs that the winner of the basketball match will be given a hero cup, as well as Nisha will have to kiss the winner. Rohit speaks to his friends about the match and they tell him that they cannot compete with Raj's team in basketball as they have been champions for the past 8 years. Jadoo was seen listening to all of this and he makes Biddo, one of Rohit's friend, fly. On the day of the match, both of the teams arrive on the ground and Nisha looks extremely nervous since she has to kiss the winner of the match. That's so stereotypical. At the start of the game, Rohit and his team lead the points table, but after a while Raj's team starts scoring baskets as clouds cover the sun. During the first half of the game, Raj's team score a lot of baskets. Rohit and his friends talk to Jadoo and come to know that he cannot use his powers without sunlight, and Rohit prays to God to help them out. The second half starts, and Raj's team continue to score baskets until one goal was left to decide the winner. Rohit's prayers are answered and the clouds disappear, due to which his team members get their powers and they easily win the game. Raj was seen shocked at the turnout of events and Nisha gets happy that Rohit has won the match. The scene shifts to Governor Harbans and Malhotra, who were talking about Nisha and calling Rohit crazy. Rohit and Nisha arrive at the house, and everyone looks shocked after looking at Rohit. Rohit then proposes to Nisha in front of her parents. On the other hand, Rohit's friends are stopped by Raj's friends, who ask them to jump like they were jumping during the match. Jadoo was also with Rohit's friend and they try to escape from Raj's friends, and accidentally Jadoo falls into the jungle in front of Sukhwani's car. Rohit's friends leave to save themselves while leaving Jadoo. Jadoo then tries to come out of the sack and is spotted by Sukhwani, who gets scared and calls Inspector Khan. Inspector Khan and his team arrive at the spot, and before they could have checked the sack, Rohit arrives on his bicycle and runs away while picking up the sack. Rohit was trying to escape from the jungle, but Raj and his friends stop him and try to fight with him. Rohit gains the upper hand over Raj and his friends and was about to leave when Inspector arrives. Khan checks the sack and finds nothing inside it and asks Rohit to go back to his home. Rohit reaches his home and finds Jadoo sitting. Jadoo tells them how he managed to escape from there, and Rohit asks them to hide Jadoo somewhere else as the police are suspicious of him and might search his entire house. Nisha asks to hide Jadoo at her house as no one will doubt her family. Mrs. Mehra then suggests that Jadoo should go back to his planet, otherwise he will be caught and may be killed for research. Rohit states that he will not let anything happen to Jadoo, and at the same time Jadoo is also unwilling to leave because Rohit's power will be diminished if he leaves planet Earth. Rohit tells him that he will manage to live as he was before but cannot keep Jadoo away from his family. Rohit then sends the signal to space again and was waiting for a reply when Inspector Khan arrives and asks him to hand over Jadoo to the police. Jadoo is scared and hides behind Rohit, and then they receive a reply from Jadoo's family. Everyone except Rohit goes in front of the police while Rohit tries to escape from the back gate with Jadoo. Rohit and Jadoo are caught, but Rohit was not willing to hand over Jadoo to the police and they beat him badly. Rohit is knocked out and the police take away Jadoo. Rohit opens his eyes in the hospital and asks about Jadoo, but no one knows about him. But then Sukhwani comes there and tells Rohit that they are going to send Jadoo to America. Rohit reaches the location where Jadoo was being transferred to a container and knocks out all the people. Rohit manages to find Jadoo, and then Inspector Khan arrives with his men. Rohit and Jadoo sit in a car and escape from the place. Inspector Khan manages to stop the car and finds Rohit's friends inside the car. Rohit and Jadoo are seen going on a scooter where they see the UFO. Jadoo guides Rohit about the landing location of the UFO and they reach there on time. Jadoo meets Rohit for the last time and says goodbye to each other. After Jadoo leaves, Rohit's powers also disappear. The scene shifts to an anchor who tells us that Rohit has been released from jail due to his immature mental condition and is going to award Rohit for his bravery. Rohit is seen at a stage where everyone stands up to honor him and he makes his speech in which he thanks Jadoo for giving him confidence and making his life better. After that, Rohit is seen with Nisha, who tells him that Jadoo has left but her love for Rohit is still here. Just then, Raj hits Rohit with the ball and asks him to fight with him because now Jadoo is gone and so has his powers. Raj abuses him and asks him to pass the ball, and when Rohit hits the ball angrily, Raj is seen flying quite a long distance when the ball hits him. Rohit seems to get his powers back and looks at the shine in the sky. Rohit says thank you to Jadoo and the movie ends here. Overall, Koi Mil Gaya is a great movie to watch with an amazing storyline, so make sure to check it out. To watch many more exciting recaps like this, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let us know in the comments section about the next favorite movie that you would like us to recap. Thanks again for watching and stay safe and healthy.